this movie I would like to describe you workflow in program Revit. To show you a ribbon, first of all I will open our last saved project. I click open, choose shortcuts which I created in a previous movie, click project training and open. And we already can see our ribbon
is divided for tabs, and by choosing the name of the tab we are switching between them.
And in architecture, as you can see, we have different tools we use to describe and design our architecture. Then we have structure, is our building construction element. Still the same, is more specific construction.
Tab systems with tools for designers of sanitary and electrical installation.
Then we got inserts, when we can find tools for many categories, different like link Revit, link CAD, decall, or import image or even PDF. Then we have annotate, everything which is describing our project, so we can find here tools like dimensions, many details, objects, texts and tags. Then we have analyze, massing and site,
where we can find tools for conceptual modeling and some site edition.
collaborate, this is something for collaboration worksets.
View, where you can find tools responsible for view settings and also for creating new views. Tab manage, where you can find the general project settings to like materials, object styles or project unit, and some specific tab of add-ins which you have installed on your Revit. And each tab is divided for panels which are separated with these lines, and as you can see the panels group the tools for some categories, like for example build, where you can find all the base tools to create the model, like wall, door, window, roof, ceiling, or even some curtain panel tools. Next group is circulation, where you can find mostly common in use stair, ramp or railing. Next there are some model with model text and model line. Next there are room and area with those little triangles, droplets, in which you can find some tools that are not often used in Revit. So they are hidden, but when you click on the droplets, you can use them. Next is openings, datum, and workplane. And as you can see, each tab is divided for some panels. Next thing about ribbon in Revit are buttons. We have two types. First is simple, for example, door. I move the cursor to the symbol without any clicking of it. And as you can see, I have some hint about the name of the tool. In parentheses, there is a keyboard shortcut, DR, short description of the tool with some image or even an animation. The other type of the button are the droplet button, in which you can see some more specific buttons like wall. If you click on the droplet symbol, you can find more specific buttons like wall architecture, wall structural, wall bypass, or wall sweep, wall reveal, which are not activated right now because none of the wall we have created in the project. So I will create a new wall by using the button wall. First click the start point, end point, escape to exit the tool. Now let's select the wall by clicking on it, and now I want to tell you about the context tab modify, which appears in the ribbon after we select wall or some more elements than one. And here we can find tools by which we can modify our element. For example, move it, copy it, rotate it, and many others. The context tab might look different for each element as it adjusts to its specification. As you can see, for walls, we have here a modification of wall opening or attached top base or detached top base. What is completely useless when we will create floor for which we can edit boundary or modify sub element. Thank you for your attention.